welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of a series I might do 3 of on my Schwinn bicycle, which according to bikehistory.org is a 1954 Schwinn Jaguar, and it does look a lot like this 3-speed that this boy is riding in the picture. Now I discovered that it's a rattle can restoration. This bike's been spray painted and all the parts are probably not original. It's not a survivor. Now, one of the first indications that someone had been into the bike was the missing spoke. And then I realized that, the wheels had been spray painted silver. I did a magnet test on the wheel and the magnet stuck, so I think it's a steel wheel. Had some rust. The magnet also stuck to the fenders and the light. They didn't do the greatest job of painting, but it's preserving it and keeping it from rusting, so that part is good. And you can see they had a little overspray, or maybe they painted the seat with a brush. A little overspray there. They painted the kickstand. And it looks like to me that this part is supposed to be silver, and they spray painted it green, a little overspray. The condition of the tires was not good, but I'm just trying to get it rideable at this point and kind of take an assessment of the bike, so I'm going to put them back on. I replaced the spoke and trued the wheel up a little bit. It's not perfect, but I'm just, like I said, trying to get it rideable. New rim strips. The shifter seems like it's going to work. It's just kind of cheap. It feels cheap, but I think it'll work. A little horn button. So I'll try and see if I can get the horn and the light working. The front brake is working good enough. Not great, but good enough. But the rear brake was missing this little piece, and I fixed it, jerry-rigged it with a part from my parts store. One of the things I love about this frame style is you can put a lock into the frame and then just Velcro it down, and it holds the lock really well. So here's my ride. Spoiler alert, the horn does work, so you may want to turn your volume down.
Okay, so I took this cruiser out to the bar and I locked it up outside, and people were like taking pictures with it. So I finally got these C batteries and they didn't work, so I got some D's. I got these batteries in there and I put them in, and it made the saddest little light you could imagine. But then, listen to this. So I started doing this on the way home, and I swear there was 3 different tones being produced. It was 3 different notes. It was like harmonic. Oh, there you go. Get that high note. But there was actually one more note. That was 2 of them. So I started just wilding out. Oh, get that other high note.
Sadly, the next time I tried to use the horn and the light, they didn't work. So I don't know if I'll be keeping that part on the bike. Since the bike is not a survivor, I feel like I can now do with it whatever I want, and I don't have to keep it in the same condition with all the same parts that it has. So I might make another video on some of the modifications if I do any to the bike. Let me know if you want to see that.